Hey guys, thanks so much for clicking on this video. My name is Chris. It is a great freaking day for movie news because we have so much exciting stuff to talk about today. Some of the stuff we're going to be getting into here today is, of course, risking the life of my channel one more time with some flash leaks that might blow your mind. We also got the announcement of another Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie in the works, this time live action. We even have our official casting of who will be playing Blue Beetle in the live action movie. Looking like some marketing is starting up for Scream 5. That along with so much more. So I'm gonna need you guys to give me your opinions down below with everything we discuss here today. I'm gonna really want to hear your opinions on two things though, is two Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle movies in the works and the flash leaks, because man, what is going on that set? Just everybody doing whatever they want? As well as don't be forgetting to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already for all the great movie news I bring your way. Alright, so before we get into all the awesomeness going on right now in the movie sphere, we gotta talk about some dangerous stuff that we might have to prepare ourselves for, and that is more delays. Now, I don't want to go ahead and jinx anything, but it's good to bring it up now because it looks like it could be a real reality in our future, and we just gotta face it like men or women. But the reason I bring this up is because there is a new strain of the COVID virus, the Delta variant. You might have been hearing about it, and it is causing cases to start rising and people to get sick again and even worried to leave their house. And the movie studios are definitely paying attention to this because Paramount was the first to go ahead and start delaying movies. One, Clifford the Big Red Dog. Now, I know that isn't one that makes us a lot of crazy and upset that we're not going to see Clifford this year, but this is a domino effect, and it only takes one movie to take the fall. Even recently with the new Venom trailer that just came out, a lot of fans started getting worried when we already knew the official date was September 24th for that movie, and when they released the trailer, they changed it to this fall and even went ahead and removed the date, September 24th, from all their websites and marketing pages, leaving the door open for Sony to maybe delay the movie a little further into the year. At least it looks like they still want to release it in 2021. So again, I just bring this up to keep you aware of what's happening in the movie space and the fact that movies are really paying attention. The box office of the next couple movies that release in a few weeks is going to be very telling to whether studios want to delay movies or keep them coming out. Let me know your guys' thoughts if we're done with delays or you think that we are headed for another delay pandemic. But now getting on to just awesome movie news here, starting off with my good old Ghostface Scream 5. Now that we've entered the month of August, we are officially 6 months away from this movie being released, since it's still set to come out in January of 2022. And usually when big anticipated movies like this, at least in my opinion, I think this is, the 6-month mark is when you start your marketing for movies. Whether you release a poster, a little teaser trailer, some big announcement, it is coming. And I was willing to bet everything that yesterday, August 2nd, we were supposed to get our first little tease of Scream 5 to coincide with Wes Craven's birthday, because we did have a lot of the cast members and fans and even the official Scream account tweet out about it. But I think because the Venom 2 trailer was released, they wanted to make sure they would have the space completely to themselves and everybody would just be talking about Scream 5 instead of the new Venom movie. And just to add some more credibility to it, we are now having the filmmakers involved with Scream 5 go ahead and start doing interviews talking about the movie. If you go to hellosydney.com today, they're going to be posting an official talk with the directors where they're going to be talking about everything involved with Scream 5, or at least stuff that isn't spoiler filled. This will be one of the first big interviews where they dive into the movie and talk a little deeper on what they wanted to do with it. So definitely keep your eye out for this interview on hellosydney.com and the month of August, because we are going to be getting Ghostface content and I cannot wait for it, man. So let me know if you Scream fans are excited for more Scream content coming this month. Moving on to some superhero talk, one upcoming DC movie that I'm really looking forward to that is coming exclusively to HBO Max is the movie Blue Beetle. Now, this will be the live action movie on the maybe not so popularly known character of Blue Beetle. I remember first being introduced to this character when watching Batman Brave and the Bold on Cartoon Network back in the day, then eventually doing a little more research on the character and really digging what he's about. Essentially, all you really need to know is this will be the third person to have donned the Blue Beetle name, and that is the character of Jaime Reyes. He's basically a Hispanic teenage kid who stumbles upon this ancient Egypt scarab that is of alien descent, kind of looks like a backpack and a beetle that attaches to his back and gives him all these high-tech super abilities, calling himself the Blue Beetle. But now it's officially been confirmed that Cobra Kai star Xolo Maridueña is going to be playing the character of Blue Beetle in this HBO Max movie, and this is perfect casting, man. The guy has actually been wanting to play Blue Beetle for the longest time. He's posted a couple of videos online.
What's up? My name is Xolo Maridueña, and this is my audition for Jaime Reyes, Blue Beetle. Let me just,
I really love him in the show Cobra Kai, and I think he's perfect to play the character of Jaime Reyes. It just really sucks that he's going exclusively to HBO Max, because I think this would be a great movie to put in theaters. And also, if you know a little bit about the Blue Beetle history, I would kind of love it if they put in the previous incarnations of Blue Beetle, because those characters are also pretty iconic and I think could fit into this story. But this is going to be a great unique superhero that a lot of people are going to be introduced to, and it's probably going to get very big. Let me know how you guys are feeling on this casting for Blue Beetle, and are you hyped for this movie? Moving on, now talking about some Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Man, it is crazy to be a Turtle fan right now. So just to catch you up on what's been happening in the TMNT world right now is, last we heard, Nickelodeon officially confirmed themselves that Seth Rogen would be working on an animated Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle movie that would be directed by the same person who brought us the Mitchells vs. the Machines, Jeff Rowe, which is still one of my favorite movies of this year. And then us Turtle fans were like, okay, I guess that's the only TMNT content we're going to be getting, is this animated movie. Cool, can't wait to see it. Hope it goes good. Well, then they dropped a bombshell on us, because Deadline goes ahead and reports that there is actually another Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle movie separate from the one Seth Rogen is making, and this one will be live action. In their article, they mentioned that Colin and Casey Joss will be the ones to write the script for this new Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle movie, and the bit of a kicker and the side that scares me is this will again be produced by Michael Bay and Brad Fuller, the same people who brought us the previous live-action TMNT movies that, I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys, I just did not love those incarnations of the Turtles. I'll admit, there's some fun, cool things in there, but I just could not get into that live-action series as much as I wanted to. The Turtles felt too invincible, not teenagers at all, just super roided out, and they were bulletproof. Maybe I'm being a bit of a purist here, but I really like the 90s incarnation of the Turtles, who actually had to fight and struggle, and once in a while would get beat up. But you know me, I like to remain positive on this channel, so even if Michael Bay's attached, I'm still gonna give it the benefit of the doubt and hope they do something different and maybe more traditionally in line with the Turtles I know and love. But we have to talk about the fact that there are two TMNT movies currently in the works, an animated one and a live action one. Part of me wonders, they can't make two movies that are too similar to each other and release them. I mean, think about like Tom Holland's Spider-Man movies and Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. Yeah, those are two Spider-Man movies, but they are very different Spider-Man films. So I can't imagine that Paramount and Nickelodeon are going to end up making two very similar TMNT movies where, oh, it's an animated film about the brothers having fun, cowabunga, and this live-action film will also be the brothers having fun, cowabunga. So I'm just gonna take a wild guess right now and say that the live-action movie will be based on the last Ronin comic book, okay? If you're a Turtle fan, you know this comic book and how awesome it is. If you're not, you need to check this storyline out. Basically, The Last Ronin is the latest comic book for the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and has gotten a lot of buzz around Turtle fans. It basically tells the story of one remaining turtle. I won't spoil who it is. You should go check out the comic to find out who it is. But it's set in a future timeline, and this last remaining turtle, who is now much older, is going out to get revenge on the person responsible for killing his brothers and family. It's pretty dark and heartbreaking, but it's also just such a great story that isn't even finished. I think right now they're only on the third comic book out of like 6 comics. But only time will tell. Maybe they will give us two very similar Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle movies, and heck, even in the Turtle world, there has been a multiverse where several turtles from different cartoon series end up meeting each other. They could even set that up here. Let me know if you guys are excited for a live-action TMNT movie, and what would you want the storyline to be, and how could it be different from the animated one? Okay, now let's dive into all these flash leaks, because oh my god, somebody is trying to get my channel deleted. I can't keep making videos on flash leaks if Warner Brothers is going to try and delete my channel. Alright, so I'm going to give a bit of context to what is happening here, but I might not be able to show the exact photo. Again though, I will give you options on how to find the photo. So the way all of this got started is a crew member who was working on the Flash set went ahead and replied to a post talking about Spider-Man Day and mentioning some of their favorite superheroes, and this individual who worked on the Flash movie went ahead and replied to that post by showing us a leaked photo of the set of the Flash that has Ezra Miller in his full brand new costume and some bumping cheeks. And he said exactly, "That's awesome. A few weeks ago I did some work on the new Flash movie with Superman and Batman on set at the same time. Boyhood dream come true." Nobody would have ever have believed this user or thought he actually worked on the set of the Batman, but when he has an actual leaked set photo showing the new costume, oh, we believe in him, and he just went ahead and revealed that Superman would be part of the Flash movie. He posted something else clarifying that statement he made, but I do want to talk about this suit that leaked. Even though I won't be able to show it to you guys, it definitely looks like some of the concept art that has been made. It feels like the suit is being made out of the exact same material that the new Shazam suit is being made out of, like literally that exact material and style with the gold boots and a gold belt. At this point, you're probably annoyed with me for not showing you the photo. If you want to take a look at it, I went ahead and posted it on my TikTok, this specific video, if you go to my profile. If you don't want to see it on TikTok because you don't have the app, I also posted it on my 3C Films Facebook group. I really would love to show it to you guys, but even on my Twitter when I posted this, I got a DMC takedown for Warner Brothers, and that's how you should also know that this is a real leak and the guy is legit, or else Warner Brothers would not be actually trying to take this photo down and erase it. Now at this point, if you're like me, you're like, oh my god, this guy is getting fired, he is screwed, no way Warner Brothers is gonna let this slide. He just posts a leak of the movie online for anybody to see. Well, after a while, he finally goes ahead and responds to everybody asking him questions about his post, and it's like, whoa, do you really mean Superman is part of this movie? Because we thought it was just Supergirl. And he goes ahead and responds with, geez, this got some engagement. Sorry for not replying sooner, but I actually have a life outside of Twitter. Yes, Cavill, not saying anything else. Also, we'll be deleting the tweet, so you fanboys better screenshot it quick before it's gone. And no, I won't be getting fired. He's getting fired, man. What the heck? Not only does he let us know we're going to be seeing Superman in the Flash movie, he says himself it'll be Henry Cavill. Again, we kind of have to take this with a grain of salt, but I don't know how much grain of salt we can take it with when he literally has a photo of being on set and says he was on set the same day Batman and Superman were there. I gotta believe the guy, but maybe he's pulling our legs. I do think it would be weird for Henry Cavill to show up just slightly in the Flash movie when the man hasn't even gotten his own sequel, and Warner Brothers really has no idea what to do with Henry Cavill. It's just a lot of craziness with this Flash movie. I honestly cannot believe the amount of leaks that has happened, but I want to hear from you guys though. If you managed to see the photo of the Flash, which again, on my TikTok or my Facebook group, what do you think of it, and do you believe this crew member telling the truth that Henry Cavill is in the movie? But that is all movie news we currently have going on right now, guys. I want to thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video and be here with me. Always great to geek out with y'all. Don't be forgetting to hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, follow me on Twitter at 3CFilm or on TikTok at 3CFilms. That's where I post my leak stuff. But as always, I'm Chris. Take care.